Hey guys, welcome to another how-to video with Matt. Today I'm going to show you how to make this heavy-duty rustic style farm bench, but first you're going to need a few things. Alright, to get started today you will need a miter saw, 2x4 lumber, a tape measure, you will need a pen or pencil, an impact driver, some screws, you'll need a speed square, wood clamps, and if you want to you can paint or stain it. Alright, so for your first cut I want you to cut out 4 2x4s at 4 foot. Alright, for your second group of cuts you need to cut out 8 at 20 and an eighth. And for your last group of cuts you need to cut out 8 at 16 and 5/8. Alright guys, so the first thing that I want to do to get started after we've got all of our boards cut is I want to take one of my 16 and 5/8. I want to take one of my 20 and an eighth, and I want to take one of my 4 footers right here, guys, and this is the pattern that we're going to line it up. So what you want to do is take these two right here, lay them side by side, lay them down flat on a table just like that. Make sure they're nice and lined up straight, and then you want to throw a wood clamp on there, guys. Alright, so we got those clamped together right there. So now what I want to do is, while it's clamped together nice and tight right here, is on the shorter board right here, because your longer ones are going to be your outside boards, right? So on the shorter one I want to run a screw like here and here, and then 2 down here also, guys. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. I'm just using a regular 2.5 inch screw. Alright, so now that we've got those 2 boards screwed together, take our clamp loose. What you want to do now is you want to lay your piece flat like that, and then you want to take your 4 footer right here, guys, and you want to make sure you got your nicer side facing up, and we're going to go ahead and screw this corner together right here, guys. So let's go ahead and do that right there. Just make sure it's nice and level and lined up. Alright, so that's our first corner right here. So now we're going to flip it around and do the exact same thing on this side, guys, and start with one of your 20 and an eighth boards and your 16 and 5/8. Screw those together, and then you want to make one set right here just like this. So let's go ahead and do that now. Alright, so this is what we got. We got both sides of these pieces right here put together. So what I want you to do is go ahead and repeat that for your other 3 pieces. Like, go ahead and make your pieces and your short and long right here. Go ahead and clamp them. Go ahead and get them put together, and then go ahead and put your 4 foots on. So go ahead and do that for all your boards, and then once we do that, we'll be able to join all 4 of these together to make one solid bench. Once you've got your first set right here built just like this, guys, what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and put together another set right here of your long and shorter piece right here, and I want you to stick it on top just like this right here. And you want to go ahead and make sure that it's all lined up nice and straight right here, and then you want to go ahead and shoot 2 screws right here. You want to shoot one in this corner right here and shoot one in this corner right here. Then what I want you to do, guys, is shoot you another screw in this corner over here so that it goes down to this board also right here. So do that on this side, and then you're going to do it again. You'll repeat, build another set, and do that on the other side. And what you're going to do, guys, is you're just going to keep stacking it just like that until you complete your 4 long runs. All right, so like I said, we're going to go ahead and screw this in place. Then we'll go to the other side and screw one of these in place. Then we'll lay a 4-footer across and screw that in place. And then we'll do it again. We'll stack our pieces up and then do that again, guys. It's just a stacking process right now. So let's go ahead and get that done and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so we got our 3rd row completed. As you can see how everything's coming along. It's just all about keeping everything nice and plumb down here and keeping it nice and level on the sides and lining up your top right there. So we got 1 more to go, so we're going to go ahead and put that together. Then we'll be finished with our bench. Alright, so we're doing our last stack now. So real quick, I'm just going to show y'all how I've been doing it to trying to keep everything level and together. So what I've been doing is taking my speed square, right? And I'll lay the piece after I build it, you know, on the table just like we build them, just like that. Lay it on, get it nice and lined up as you can. Go ahead and pull it back. Then take your speed square and push it on just like that. And then you just want to make sure you get it kind of as good as you can with your eye while keeping that speed square dead on. And then what I like to do, guys, is after I make sure everything's dead on, then I'll line up my clamp right here between this board and this board. And I'll go ahead and clamp that together real nice and tight. Alright, then I can come down here and put it up against right here, and see, that tells me that that's nice and straight with everything else. So I can go ahead and shoot my screws right there. So just wanted to show you that real quick out there, guys. Alright, so there you have it, guys. There is our outdoor bench made out of scrap wood, as you can see. Let's take a look around it. And now you can see how it's built. I gave you the measurements, I gave you the knowledge. So now all you gotta do, guys, is just go out there and build it. So as you can see, nice heavy duty bench, very sturdy. You can put like a pot on one side with flowers, or you can put some cushions on it if you're putting it under a porch screen, an awning or something. But me, I'm not going to paint or stain this, guys. I'm just going to stick this out by my chicken coop just to have an extra bench for people to sit and throw feed at the chickens. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend, and be sure to hit that like button down below. Peace.